There are places in this world that God has turned his back on. Ravenhollow was one of them, a small town, 150 souls, surrounded by a great stone wall, protected by a sacred cross at every gate. They had rules, they had order, and for 40 years, it was enough. At every entrance to Ravenhollow stood a carved wooden cross, blessed by the town priest, Father Domus. The villagers had been told, as long as the cross stands, nothing from the dark can enter. Inside the walls, the townspeople went about their days. Farmers tended their fields. Children played in the square. No one questioned the rules. No one needed to. The wall had always held. Eli was the son of a farmer. Young, strong, quiet. He had lived his whole life inside those walls and never once wondered what truly lived beyond them until the morning he found the marks. Sera was different, quiet like Eli, but sharp. The daughter of the town healer, she had read every old book in Ravenhollow. She knew the history others had forgotten, and she was the first to sense that something had changed. It started small. 3 goats vanished overnight from the pen nearest the wall. No blood, no struggle, no tracks in the mud, as if they had simply ceased to exist. Eli was inspecting the outer base of the wall when he saw them. Deep claw marks, carved into solid stone as if it was soft clay. 4 lines, long, wide. Something with enormous hands had been clawing at the wall from the outside. Testing it, Eli brought Elder Cain to the wall, the old man who had built Ravenhollow with his own hands, who had never shown fear in 40 years. Went pale. He ran his fingers along the claw marks and said nothing for a long time. Then quietly, he said 4 words. Elder Cain turned to Eli. His eyes were hollow, his voice barely above a whisper. He said, "They are waking up." Eli asked who. Cain looked toward the dark tree line beyond the wall. He said only one word: demons. That evening, Elder Cain called every person in Ravenhollow to the town square, all 150 of them, farmers, children, the elderly. Every face turned to the old man as he climbed the stone steps. He had never called a full gathering before. They all knew it was serious. Cain told them everything. 40 years ago, before the wall was built, demons had roamed these woods, ancient things, evil things. They had built the wall and placed the sacred cross at every entrance, and for 40 years it had held. But now the crosses were old, the blessing was fading, and the demons could sense it. After the meeting, Eli found Sera standing alone by the east gate. She was holding one of her mother's old books, open to a page about the original curse. She said she had read it years ago, but hoped it would never matter. Now it mattered. Sera went quiet. She grabbed Eli's arm, and slowly, she pointed toward the tree line beyond the wall. There, barely visible in the dark between the trees, something was standing, still, silent, just watching. It had no shape, only shadow, only eyes. The next morning, a guard found something at the base of the outside wall, a child's drawing, scratched into a piece of bark, a picture of the town, the wall, the cross, and a stick figure standing alone outside the gate. No child had left Ravenhollow in weeks. No one had gone outside. So how did it get there?